Somebody just got a flat, and that's called the force of average. You could hear it in the background, right? And that's been one of those days. Have you ever had one of those days? Well, let me tell you a little story. I'm gonna first tell you about the force of average. The force of average is basically, it's a mental model, right? A mental model is, kind of gives you a frame to organize things in your mind on decisions and stuff like that. And basically, this mental model of force of average is when everything's going wrong. So this morning, I'm gonna give you an example. In my house, I have a lock that has a key on both sides. And internally, I have the key in the lock so you can lock the door from the inside, the deadbolt. And I was trying to go in from the outside, and for some reason, the door wouldn't open. Seems like not a big deal, but when you add that was because I was trying to get out of the rain, and you add that was the result of me missing my shoot window this morning because of the rain, and actually because a crane, M3 crane stabilizer that we had, quit working. A lot of things this morning did not go as planned. My buddy came over, we were gonna shoot a video. The video we were gonna shoot was gonna be very specific. It was gonna be specific around a lesson that had happened yesterday. We were gonna try to get it shot during the golden hour, which today it just happens to be a little bit of overcast. So we have a little bit more flexibility today as far as shooting outside than we would on any average day. As we were heading out to shoot the video, there was probably maybe 8 or 9 things that had happened throughout the day that really were preventing us from getting the video shot. I could tell that it was starting to be frustrating, and so I started having a conversation with my buddy about the force of average and the mental model. Now, the force of average, back in maybe 2017, we did an event we went snowboarding in Jackson Hole, Wyoming, and we did an event there, and one of our speakers was one of my good buddies, Ryan Stewman, and he did a talk, and in the talk, he introduced the concept to our private clients there about the force of average. And basically, it was about every time, that you're about to have a breakthrough, every time that, you're trying to get your path on track or whatever, something happens to you, right? Something holds you back. It's almost like one of those things when you wash your car, it rains, right? We were talking about the force of average and how we were going to get the shot, we were going to get the content, we were going to get it posted to YouTube, and it was just going to take a little bit of work. That's what happened this morning. Now, the video that we wanted to actually shoot, that's what I want to tell you. There was a lot that went into this, and the sidebar lesson is that, no matter what it is that you're trying to do on any given day, there's going to be things that, hold you back, things that when you're doing the right thing, there's going to be things that prevent you from trying to be consistent, right? And, you have to push through those things in order to have a breakthrough.